All right, so this is Decent Weezy People News. All right. Um, Never just look straight forward. Always look around you. Be able to protect yourself by any means necessary. Use the Second Amendment. Arm yourself with knowledge. All right. Educational purposes only. And give a shout out to auditing the cops. You know, it's his time and energy. So go there and shoot him some love. All right. For his time and energy. So this lady right here is a school teacher, and she's a patriot and a hero. She's teaching her kids to stand up for their rights, and you got to give her all the care in the world of teaching your offsprings not to just comply with everything, but to actually do research and do stand. We're not going to get our freedoms back when little boys and girls are up underneath the table and shivering in their boots because government says they could do things that they can't do. They've been using usurpations against us. They've been using trespass against us. They've been battering us, domestic abuse against us. And it's time for us to actually start becoming the United States of America instead of this United States corporation. All right. And that's 28 U.S.C. 3002, Section B15, I believe it is. The United States means corporation. Okay? It's in their codes. I didn't like it, and I didn't write it. All right? Let's go.
Wait, we're not actually crossing a border right now, are we?
Checkpoint authority. Held up by the Supreme Court.
When?
These are the cases.
What year?
These are the cases.
You already illegally searched my car. You have no grounds for searching my car with a dog.
Actually,
I've been detained and searched by a dog. I'm a teacher. I'm on vacation. I got time.
If you want to stay here, that's fine.
That's fine.
I'm trying to explain everything to you. I'm showing our authority.
No, I'm very curious about what happens. I'm very curious about what happens.
Right here.
This teacher just destroyed the entire Border Patrol cop's ego. She clearly says, I'm a teacher, I'm on vacation, I got time. And with that, she takes on the entire Border Patrol unit. Ego after ego, one cop after another tries their best, but every single one fails badly. Federal agents wave cars into a temporary checkpoint, asking for one thing, citizenship status. They try their usual tactics, but it does not work this time. Behind the wheel is a woman, a teacher traveling with her kids while on vacation. She knows her rights, and she's not willing to give them up for convenience. From the very first question, she makes a choice. She won't answer. She insists the Constitution does not require citizens already inside the country to declare nationality to keep moving on a public highway. That refusal changes everything. Suddenly, the stop turns into a confrontation. Agents cite Supreme Court rulings, pointing to INA Section 287 as their authority. They claim silence means detention, but the teacher pushes back. She reminds them this isn't a border crossing, it's a federally funded road open to all, and she isn't alone in her concern. She raises the issue of discrimination, describing how students and families of color are often singled out and humiliated at checkpoints. But the agents continue to press. Paperwork is waived, dogs sweep the car, supervisors are called in. One cop after another steps forward, each trying a new tactic. Watch the full video and see how this teacher dismantled every officer with nothing but time, courage, and the Constitution on her side.
Are we crossing a border?
No, we're United States citizens.
Are we crossing a border? I've never been asked if I'm a citizen before when I'm traveling down the road.
This is an immigration checkpoint.
Right, but we're not crossing a border. Are you recording this?
Yes.
So we're not recording, and I know I don't have to answer. You can ask. No, you don't have to. I don't have to answer. I've seen this before, and we did this last year when we were coming back.
Immigration law.
No, actually, I'm a teacher, and on the national level, we've been talking about this.
Talk about it.
You can ask me. I don't have to answer.
You are required to answer an immigration question. You are not required to answer any other questions.
Then what's your name? Your badge is covered. Come here.
Oh, that's easy to know.
I just want to.
E-L-M-O-R-E.
And what is it that? What's the law that says we have to answer?
If you want to see
Am I free to go, or are you detaining me?
you are being detained, madam.
Okay, I'm being detained on what grounds?
It's an immigration checkpoint, madam.
Okay, and so what's the ground? What's the violation for being
You know
detained?
what? Just for you, here we go. Right here. U.S. Supreme Court.
Right.
U.S. Martinez Court.
No, you're covering part of it.
No, I'm not trying to point it out to you.
Right there.
Checkpoint authority.
So, and it's a checkpoint. We're not actually crossing a border right now, are we?
Checkpoint authority. Held up by the Supreme Court.
When?
These are the cases.
What year?
These are the cases.
What? No, because this is not a recent thing.
It doesn't have to be recent, ma'am.
We don't. So, are we being detained?
Yes, you are being detained.
For what?
An immigration inspection.
Right.
Would you like to read this?
No, I don't want to stop. Am I free to go? I'm not free to go.
You are being detained.
On what grounds?
Right here, I've already told you.
No, you haven't. You've held up a piece
Statutory
of paper
authority,
in my
INA
face.
287. INA 274.
So I'm
Right
being
here,
ground
my
because
authority.
I won't tell you whether or not I'm a citizen, even though I'm in New Mexico, traveling on a highway that's paid for with federal dollars.
Okay, here.
So federal
I'm
dollars.
reading this.
You already illegally searched my car. You have no grounds for searching my car with a dog.
Actually,
I've been
open air.
detained
Actually,
and searched by a
that also was
dog.
not open court. Open air search.
This is interesting. And so
That dog did not go in your car.
So if I just come through and say yes, I'm a citizen, I can just go ahead.
It's justified. If it justified, the agent's justified by that answer. Yes.
Okay, so if I have an accent and I'm brown, can I just say yes and go ahead, or do I have to prove it?
Well, if we want to.
Because I have a bunch of teacher friends who are sick of their kids being discriminated against. Okay. No, I'll put it in part. There you go. No, I'm just curious because my teacher friends are sick of their kids being discriminated against.
Okay. I'm not discriminating
Like,
anybody.
I have friends in San Diego who get their children harassed because they immigrated from Mexico. They're a teacher. Their kids are born
I'm
here.
asking you a question.
And they're tired of it.
Okay, I'm asking you a question.
Yeah.
Okay.
What happens if I refuse to answer your question?
Stay here until your answer.
I'm a teacher. I'm on vacation. I got time.
If you want to stay here, that's fine.
That's fine.
I'm trying to explain everything to you. I'm showing our authority.
No, I'm very curious about what happens. I'm very curious about what happens.
Right here. You want to read this?
No, nope. I want to see what happens when I refuse to say that I'm a citizen or not.
That's fine. So you're unwilling to answer the question.
I don't think I have to in this country.
Okay.
I'm traveling down the road. It's the only road to go.
Otherwise.
You just funneled us into a place, took everybody's picture, so you can document us.
I understand.
No, I get it. I know you do, and you're doing your job, and you're going to keep doing your job. And you know what? That's what the brown shirt said in Germany. Everybody was just doing their job.
I get it.
So I'm not going to make it easy for you guys to do your job.
That's fine, ma'am, and I get it. But look, if you just tell us you're not here, U.S.
I'm traveling down the road. It's the only way to get to my house. It's the only way to travel down this road. And I don't think anyone in this country not crossing a border should have to get pulled over, have their picture taken, loaded into the freaking database for this country, for everybody to come through and do facial recognition software.
I totally get your point, but the point is you're taking the fight.
This is it. You refuse to get up and off the back of the bus, or this is it.
But ma'am, you're taking a fight to the wrong guy.
Well,
You're at Walmart.
you know what?
don't like the pricing.
I don't go there either. I absolutely don't go either. I boycott that place as
I
well.
don't understand. I'm trying to explain to you our authority. I did. Okay, we have authority right here.
So I'm not telling you whether I'm a citizen or not.
Supreme Court
Okay,
justification.
well, we'll just have to detain you.
Okay, great. Where are we going? So you're detaining. I just want to be clear. You're detaining me.
You are being detained.
Okay. And I'm not free to go.
Do not pull forward. No.
Right.
Please do not go forward.
Please
We don't want your time.
Right.
Okay. So you're just going to wait here? Okay.
Plus for
And this is the reason why the Supreme Court has been corrupt, right? They know you do not answer any of these questions, or you wouldn't be American.
You guys are the ones detaining me.
Yeah, we are detaining you because my job here,
I know.
by law, and our authority as immigration officers is just to establish citizenship. You could be
I'm
Swedish,
not crossing.
you could be French,
I'm not crossing the border.
You're not.
Not
You
crossing
are
the border.
100 miles within.
If I didn't speak English,
If you were a terrorist
and
and we
I
caught you,
yeah.
you would be more concerned, wouldn't you?
If I didn't speak any English and I pulled up here and couldn't answer your question,
Now, do
and
you
I
know how
spoke
many illegals
and I
speak perfect
spoke
English?
Swedish
Do you
and
know
no
how
one
many-
could translate for me, would you let me through?
Do you know how many people from another country speak perfect English and are not U.S. citizens?
So if I didn't speak, this is my question. If I didn't speak any English or Spanish
We find it
or a
just-
language, you would just sit here until you found a translator.
Yes, ma'am. Or
Or you would
could prove to
assume
me-
that I wasn't from the
Until
country.
you could prove to me that you were here legally.
Right.
If you did not speak English, then I'd be satisfied. But it was a simple question. Are you a U.S. citizen or not? Or what is your citizenship?
I'm
You've been on your way.
passing a federally funded highway, driving, minding my own business. And I get pulled over and asked if I'm a citizen.
Yeah, that's right.
Not answering. So if you're ready to let me go, I'm ready to go.
Are you ready to answer the question?
No. Call the person back and have them spell it out for you. I just want so you're detaining us and not letting my son use the bathroom. So if you're detaining people, you can't let us use the bathroom.
citizenship.
You're not.
You are free to go as soon as you
So,
state your
Mine's
citizenship.
going to be posted
You will
online.
be detained
Where
here
are you going to
until
post
you
yours?
state your citizenship.
Okay, so when you detain people, you don't give them access to a bathroom? So no bathroom access. So how long do you detain people while you deny them the use of a bathroom? Is that still your supervisor?
That being said, if you have to go to the bathroom and they're not going to allow you, that is torture. And since you are being detained, they are responsible for you. You are in their custody at that point in time.
I do. Yes, please. I mean, we're just like, I just want the facts. I don't need to. I don't need to go back and check our authority and sit here. That's what you need to do. I need to learn the history. I understand what your point is right now. What's the point of you doing this? With your children in the car. Okay. Generally, for me, with my children in the car, it's to teach them to fight back against oppression and bigotry. What are you fighting back against? Oppression right now. I'm traveling in our country, the land of the free, and we're not free. You're with 100 miles of the border. It doesn't matter whether or not you cross the border. So we just traveled through Indiana, Illinois, Pennsylvania, Michigan, what other states up there? New York, New Jersey. At no point did we cross the border patrol checkpoint. We were in Detroit. We were leaving Detroit. And it's odd because I'm like, there's not a single checkpoint leaving Detroit. And you're literally on the border. So how long? He does.
You can come inside.
Okay, great. Okay. So it's not true that you detain people indefinitely and don't let them use the bathroom because that's what she said.
Try to help out what you can.
Right. But she said no, we couldn't use the bathroom and she was the supervisor. I think she's upset. Yeah.
Well, you can't use that bathroom.
I didn't ask to use that bathroom.
We have one. We don't use it.
She pointed to it.
We have one. We don't use it. Let the public use.
Right.
Don't worry.
Thanks.
Come on, brother.
So if I say yes and you don't believe me, what do you do? So that's my question, because a couple people have showed videos are all brown. Why am I answering that question right now? So my question is, right, no, I get it, I know. Yeah. Right. So the people that we see you actually making show papers are all brown.
It's because when we question them, that they're showing any kind of paperwork, they might be B1, B2.
I'm going to give a full disclosure on this part just in case she shuts off on me. She does eventually get cut loose and off the go, and she didn't never have to answer the question.
Right. So they're brown and have a really thick accent and say yes, they're a citizen. You just believe them?
You know what?
I don't know. So the question is, if they're brown and have a really thick accent,
Color has nothing to do with it.
and so you can just say yes.
Question everybody.
I'm looking at what I see happen. So,
If that was the case,
and it usually is a race issue.
if that was the case,
I mean, it's great if we can pretend it's not.
released already. If that was the case,
Oh no, you guys are trying to make a point. Like, clearly you guys are like, no, I get it. Because last year when we did this, they just let us go. They're like, we don't have time for
you're not the only
this.
person who's done this.
I know.
You're the third person.
Oh,
today
I'm
who's done
sure. How long did they stay?
this. How long did they stay? It all depends.
No, I know, but well, you were here. How long did they stay?
Actually, eventually, most all pretty much.
Right.
Hold on a second.
Again.
Been for a while, right?
A little bit.
A little over an hour.
Rental and necessary check, that's something good. My point, you guys are American citizens, all of you guys.
Really?
First to our checks, you guys should be proud of that, especially the young kids. In fact, keep that in mind, be proud of who you are. By the way, so,
See the mind tricks they play them? Now they're just pretending like they're good because their kids in car. Yeah, okay.
you guys can educate yourself on that a little bit more.
Thank you.
It's a shame that you're not trying to treat Americans, in my opinion. So.
No one said that. I don't think anybody should be proud based on where they're born because it promotes nationalism, which is the basis for fascism, which is how people end up going to war over their national pride.
That's correct. You guys can practice your voting privileges.
Are we free to go?
Have you done that?
Are we free to go?
You're free to go now. Thank you.
You too. Thank you.
This has to be the fastest ID refusal ever caught on camera at a Border Patrol checkpoint. At a checkpoint near Y, Arizona, the stop begins as casually as ever.
Anyway, I'm pushing running out of time. Can't go to the next one. But that being said, y'all, understandable, the border. And I understand they're going to be out there allegedly protecting our land. But this part of the subject matter is ridiculous. This is We the People News. Bye, y'all.